So the topic of human performance is important to the learning development field because it really talks about a new way to do our work, right? And a new shift that's been going on in the profession for a very, very long time, right? Rather than being service providers who can develop any solution that a customer asks for, we're really more business partners to try to figure out what is the ultimate goal they're trying to affect and what's the best way to go about solving it. The top three takeaways are really the topics themselves, the principles that we apply in the course, which is things like systems thinking, focusing on results, looking at accomplishments before behaviors. The HPI model itself is a very important takeaway, that there's a method to going about and working with clients and figuring out what the key solutions are, okay? And then I think the networks themselves that people form and the way they start to think differently based on those networks is important. Probably the most prevalent comment we get is, the first day was difficult to get my head around looking at performance differently and looking at organizations differently. But once they start to apply those three principles that I mentioned to the actual model and start to relate it to how am I going to conduct myself in an organization and work with my clients, the light bulbs really go off.